podcast. Hey, yo.
That's what I say. This podcast is brought to you by Kratom. You like opiates, but you're a pussy? Take Kratom.
Stallone on Kratom. Hey guys, welcome to the podcast. Thanks for joining us again. Hey Will, how you doing, man?
I'm all right.
I'm good. That's good.
All right.
Dude, has anybody ever told you you're getting you got some dusty in you?
I don't know what you mean by that.
We'll get some Dusty in his mouth in the green room.
Easy.
So what? Dusty Slay? Nobody ever told you you have you give off some Dusty Slay stuff?
Like, how's that?
Yeah.
Like when I go like that?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Dude, all weekend. Right before we got out of the car, every single time, you're like, all right.
Hey.
To yourself.
That's how he greets all the Quick Trip employees.
Hey.
All right.
Dude, Will was on a tirade about come and goes. This one lady was taking just a little too long, and she was taking a little long, chatting up with this old lady, having a good time, enjoying her day at work. Will's like, this would never fucking happen in a Quick Trip. You don't need to talk. Like, we're
Lot of
one person behind
chit
her.
chat going on up there. You know what I mean?
We're not that far behind them talking. He's like, you don't need to ask her questions.
Yeah. Oh no.
Just loud enough.
You're out loud bitching.
Oh, just all the time, dude.
All right, that's enough talking.
I'm tired of being nice to people. You know what I mean? This morning I was driving Uber, and I was like, I'm the guy who's gonna honk. You know what I mean? When the light turns green, I'm honking. You got half a second, I'm honking. Like, I'm tired of this. You know what I mean? Guy walking across the street slowly, I'm rolling the window down. Take your sweet ass time.
Yo,
I'm tired of it.
Are you really?
I'm tired of people.
You're really
dude.
doing that?
I'm gonna be the guy. I'm gonna be the guy who's out here getting shot. Probably.
Yeah.
Week and a half.
So I've always said that there needs to be more of that in St. Louis. There needs to be more people honking. There needs to be more people that are aggressive.
It's just like a slow motion city, dude. People just chilling.
My favorite thing is that nobody's ever in a hurry in St. Louis. It's kind of fucking annoying.
Yeah, nobody's in any hurry. Well, I mean, every place you're going in St. Louis, it's not fun.
Nobody's got anywhere to go when you're driving through the city, dude. Yeah, I guess so,
I was
right? You're
driving
not
down-
really in
I'm
a
driving
hurry to go for your custody hearing, you know. It's
Yeah.
probably not too stoked to go to that.
I took some
you
very rough-looking lady up to Granite City yesterday.
Hell yeah.
She did the freaking heroin nod the whole way there.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was hurting, bro. She was hurting.
Yeah,
and I was thinking, she was rough. She was real wrung out looking. And I was thinking to myself, she's probably about 50. But then I was like, actually, she's just a Granite City, like 25. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She could be one of Ronnie's classmates.
Yeah, she just finished trade school.
That was the valedictorian. See, we call them valedictorians.
Yo, is that the valedictorian?
That's an eggcorn.
There you go.
Valedictorian's an eggcorn.
What does that mean? Valedictorian?
Yeah, that's because it kind of means the same thing.
No.
Yeah, it does.
What do you think Victorian means?
No, valedictorian is whenever you are top of your class.
Uh-huh.
And then a valid Victorian is somebody who's a winner and is valid in their winning.
A validated British person?
Sure. Yeah, or like you mean like
Like an Italian guy named Vic. You're a valid Victorian. Let me tell you something. You're a real stand-up guy.
Yeah, like how somebody wants to do their due diligence. I'm just gonna do my due diligence. She'll do her chick diligence.
Chick diligence. All right, sorry, this is from the no, like what does Victorian mean as far as the houses go?
It's just an era in Britain.
Oh, right.
Just a period of time.
Queen Victoria? Is that what it means?
Yeah, her reign, the Victorian era.
What was she about?
Fuck if I know.
Do you know, Will?
I don't know about her.
Do you know any history, Will?
Bro, I know everything.
Can we cut that together? I don't know anything. Bro, I know everything.
Wicked smart.
Put that butt ice up to the camera, dude. Show.
Bro, I know everything.
Ronnie brought in homeless person beer today.
Yeah. This is bus station beer.
It's hitting the spot though.
I love it.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
We do
it's
this.
Great.
We're doing this pod at 5 in the afternoon. Well, 5:20.
Yeah.
Because Ronaldo. He runs a little slow, but That five beers taking the edge off.
Yeah, man. Don't bring this on me. This is all Aaron's fault.
You run late, but at least you're consistently late.
What can I say?
Like today, I was like, I should just show up late. I should just show up at 5:15, and then I'll be there at the same time Ronaldo is. But everything in my instincts can't do it. You know what I mean?
No, you can't. You can't not be.
Dude, I'm flying here. I get here 6 minutes early. I'm in the parking lot.
Always.
And then I get a message from you. I'm gonna be at 5:15.
Yeah,
I'm like, dude, you're literally costing me money. I could have drove 2 more Ubers. I could have got 2 more Ubers. That's like $30.
Dude, he said.
For fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah,
doing a quest.
That peeled off your thumbs.
I'm trying to get 10 rides by tonight at 4 a.m. And you know what I mean? I could have been closer to it. You cost me money. You cost me time, bro. So I'm a little bit butthurt.
Calm down, Don Vito. Chill
come
the
in-
fuck out. Right now, you costing me fucking money. I'm sitting here talking about bullshit with you, talking about money, losing money.
That's who you think Don Vito is?
Well, Don Vito Corleone, not Don.
I thought you were going to go, Will, why are you over there on the couch going, whoa, bam?
Bam, stop, ow. I'll be Phil. You slapped my tits, ow.
Dude, look, I don't think you should be that bummed out about missing some Uber rides. That's all I'm saying.
You're gonna reach into my take the food out of my children's mouths. I can't even get it out of my mouth. I'm so fucking upset.
He is Don Vito, dude. He actually is Don Vito.
I got kids. They go to school. I got my money. You're driving around in a Lamborghini. I was gonna be real Uber. It's hard to keep these fucking things on while you Don Vito. Don Vito's not a stable character.
It's a shame that he touched some kids. You know, that was a bummer.
Did he?
I think so, something like that. I think
You just assumed.
Yeah, he's dead. Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Is
I
that
meant
Bam?
to do that.
Is that Bam's dad?
No, it's his uncle.
Is Bam dad?
His crazy uncle.
No, close.
One of those guys is dead. Who's dead?
Ryan Dunn.
Dunn.
That guy's dead.
Yeah, he crashed his Porsche, dude.
Also, the
R.I.P.
dwarf, the psycho dwarf, is dead.
Yeah, Puppet.
I opened for him.
Fuck, dude. What was it like when you opened for him?
It was amazing.
Really?
I'm not gonna say it was amazing, but I just said it was amazing. I'm like, I'm not gonna say it's amazing. Here's the thing: I did my set, and I was like, this blows. I'm leaving. And then I left, and then I heard later that he staples dollar bills to his scrotum. And for the rest of my life, I regret
Now he's
not
gone.
seeing that. And now he's gone, and I never get to see him staple dollar bills to his scrotum.
That's all Will thinks about.
Fair. Okay, I guess you did miss out on something. You missed something pretty neat. But the thing about before he staples his nutsack is he just rips off Brad Williams jokes for like 30 minutes.
I saw some of his act. It was not good.
I mean, I think he peppers in some original stuff, but it's like all Brad Williams jokes.
Just straight up steals them.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I was with Tommy Mosslander opening, and Tommy was like, those are Brad Williams jokes. But he did get the bartenders were mother-daughter, and they were both wearing skin-tight leopard print dresses.
Classy.
And it was rough. They were, I mean, this was like off the side, like a back road bar in the middle of Missouri where, like,
Where
only
the midget
people...
who staples his nuts together performed?
yeah. Surprisingly, he wasn't at
He
an
wasn't
A
at the
club.
Stiefel.
No, not quite. But he got them to staple the money to his nutsack.
They stapled the money?
Yeah, the mother-daughter did it together, $20 each, which is like probably the most money either of them has ever seen. Like, this place was like...
When you say the money, do you mean what he got paid to do the show?
I mean, that literally was, that's most of what he got paid. Absolutely. That is, like, you know how, like, Will sells T-shirts to, like, make extra cash? That's what he does. You can just staple money to him.
Would you, if someone
But
was
he
like,
gets to keep the money.
if someone's like, I'll buy a Willie Thrilly
Yo,
T-shirt,
no,
if you
dude, this
staple
was-
it to your scrotum, would you do it?
I mean,
$50, double the cost, double the price.
I guess it heals quickly, huh?
It's pretty shallow.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
here's
I've nicked it.
Not
with
a lot of
clippers.
Here was
I've
the-
nicked it with clippers. Before.
Here's the funny thing. We
It
were
heals pretty quick.
in this place. I'm trying to give you a good idea of what this place is like. He was like, does anybody have $20 bills? And everybody just looked around at each other.
Yeah, it's close to payday.
And like
Fucking no.
somebody walked up with like $1, and he's like, "Not $1, $20." It's like, bro, you're
he's
not,
keeping it, right?
Yeah, oh, for
That's the
sure.
idea?
Yeah, you're not finding more
dude.
than $1 at this place. I mean, there was a truck driver that was there, and
You can staple it to my nuts, but I get to keep the 20.
Dude, how funny would it be if he didn't
That's brutal.
if he
dude.
didn't specify, and then they're like, "Oh, that's pretty funny," and then just
took it back.
You know how mad I am at myself though for leaving, because that's a good comedy story. That's a good. I opened for a guy who stapled 20s to his nuts.
Yeah.
I don't get to say that because I wasn't there. I didn't get to see it.
Yeah, I mean, you can say it, but it's kind of like a stolen valor thing, right?
Yeah, I wasn't there.
You weren't in the shit.
Nope.
You weren't in the shit like all your
Right.
brethren before you.
Yeah.
Like, you were just the radio guy. We were there in the shit, watching Charlie mutilate his testicles.
I could smell his taint.
Every time my kid staples homework, I shudder.
His cute miniature little taint. He's got a taint about that big.
No, he's got a man-sized taint.
You think
Do
so?
you think so?
For
Full
sure.
size? He's a
Oh,
thick
yeah.
boy, huh?
Oh yeah,
I gave a little person a ride in my Uber the other day.
he's a pro wrestler.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Was a pro wrestler?
Was R.I.P. Pub at the Psycho Dwarf. How was the one in your Uber?
She was fine. She's a nice lady, but
She stapled 50s to her pussy.
she sat in the back seat, you know what I mean? And her feet stuck out straight like this. She sat on the chair. I guess y'all can't see this, but you know what I mean?
Like she was sitting in a comically large chair.
It was a good time for me. Here's the thing. She's the second little person I've picked up in my Uber. I've given
Yeah.
1,100 rides to little people.
1,100.
I guess 2 out of 1,100 is about.
Does that not bum you out?
That's probably the national average of little people.
You're getting the proper
2 per
demographics.
1,100 is the average of little people.
That's probably pretty good.
Yeah, you should start doing census demographics from your Uber rides.
By any chance, are you a Jew?
It's like,
ride is canceled.
I thought so.
Dude.
I thought so when your nose was as long as you are tall.
And we're back.
that's right, dude. Will's firing hot on the Bud Ice. You love to see
It's
it.
hitting the spot.
I love Bud Ice.
It's not bad.
We used to get those on the deal, man.
It's actually not as bad as I thought it would be.
Yeah, you used to get like 9 of those for $9 or
When I
some
popped the
shit.
top, it's kind of skunky. I was like, ooh,
Yeah,
that's,
they sit,
that's gross.
right? They
I
sit
mean-
in a gas station for a bit.
No,
These
no,
are-
no, no. These move.
This is
No,
good
these
shit, huh?
these move. Yeah.
I always thought like the big 32s were the ones that moved.
I believe you mean 40s,
Are the thick Bud Ices 40s?
and those move as well. Maybe no, they're probably 24s. The 2x4s. Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, vagrants are tearing up Bud Ice.
Bro, I mean,
Yeah.
this is literally worth standing on a street corner for a few hours
Just
for.
to have one of these.
Yeah.
That was one of
To
the
grab a 6-pack of these.
That was one of the things I saw in Boston that I really enjoyed was a big dude in a thick Carhartt jacket on the train who just pulled out a Bud Ice, drank it on the train, and then put it back into the inside pocket of his jacket.
That's fucking awesome.
That guy ruled. Boston's
That's American.
Cool, dude.
Yeah.
Boston's great.
That guy was the mayor of Boston.
He wasn't at the time, but he is now.
Ask not if I can drink on the train. Ask yourself if you should mind your own fucking business.
You're like, is that Seamus Fitzpatrick? That's the mayor. He's like, mind your fucking business.
Go socks and fucking quit looking at me.
Malt liquor is the fabric of this society.
Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. When me and Ronaldo were driving down to Carbondale, we were tickling ourselves of like JFK who thinks someone's calling him gay. He's like, ask not if it's okay to admire the physique of another man. Ask yourself if you're weird for asking.
That is a good one. That's one of my favorites. Dude, did we talk about Carbondale?
I don't know if we did. I can't remember.
I don't think so.
Probably not.
Tell me about Carbondale, bro.
Have we told you about Carbondale yet? Well, me, Aaron, and producer Eric were all there. Oh, yeah, we're back in the space. Pretty cool, huh?
Did you notice? Did you think it was nature again, you dumb fucking idiot? Wow, what a bunch of retards that are watching the show. You didn't pick up on that? We do one episode that's different, and you're fucking, oh, wow, Nate, well, shut up. Fucking losers. Fuck.
Aaron didn't kill that hard in Carbondale.
No one did.
Yeah, it
No
was
one did.
it was bad. Real bad. It was one of
Yeah.
those real bad ones. You know?
I think
happens.
I told you about the dipshit who opened up his set by saying, some people say it might be weird for a stand-up comedian to talk about politics and get people to vote, but I'd be remiss in my duties if I didn't talk about this important issue, and then just bitched about Airbnb for 2 minutes.
I know that.
Someone in the audience heckles him. Be remiss, please.
What?
Be remiss in your
Yeah,
duties.
right. Yeah, you get it.
What does that mean?
That's what he said. He said,
He'd say, I'd be remiss if I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, just be remiss, bro.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it means either.
Like
I only know
like
from
how
context.
sometimes when you get sad, you remiss your dad.
Okay, now it makes sense. All right.
I missed him before. Now I remiss.
Now I
him.
remiss him.
I'm not even here right now. I don't know what I was thinking about. Probably my dad. Wait. Dude, we know this guy, Will. And,
You guys know him?
yeah.
The guy who is political?
I'm not gonna. He's done some great work for me,
Oh, I shit on him pretty hard.
but he did go up and talk about local politics for 10 minutes or however long it was. It was pretty rough.
Yeah. But
I will say that it was rough.
I can cut his name out if you want to say it.
Producer Eric.
I don't even remember his name. Oh, right.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Well-
Eric's behind just like, I'm not going to cut it out.
Hey, but seriously, cut it out though.
Replace it with the N-word, please.
He's cool. I mean, he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy, but it was a strange choice. But I've seen people make strange choices on stage. How many strange choices have you made doing stand-up?
Every time I go up.
A lot. No, you're pretty calculated.
Yeah, very.
Yeah, you don't take chances.
That's what I mean. It's strange that I'm still fucking doing this.
Right. I mean, hey, I'm confused too. What about you, Will? Yeah, I've seen Will take some chances and it gone real bad.
It went bad the other night. I bombed at the Funny Bone on Tuesday night at open mic. I went up and I was like, I'm going to open with this joke that I never open with. That's not really a strong joke. That struggles often in, but I do it in between.
It's funny because you put that joke out on the internet.
Yeah.
The joke is out
which joke
there.
Did you do? I wasn't watching.
The bagging, the grocery store, the rounding up.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not an opener. It's not an open.
No.
It's on thin ice between strong jokes, and I opened with it and it bombed, and then it wasn't good from there. So
You're on thin hair. All right, no, that's a day, man. That was a dig. It's a comedy podcast. We're making jokes.
Is your head
okay?
itchy because you're on thin lice, dude?
Oh no! Boo!
I'm on some thick ice right now.
Oh no, that was awful. What was I saying?
you asked
Take
me,
risks
you,
on
you see
stage.
me take risks and I go
Yeah.
wrong. But tell me sometimes
Oh,
you see
yes.
me take risks and I go wrong.
Oh well, whenever when you were hammered at the St. Charles Funny Bone and you told everyone that you were a Republican or something on stage, you were like, "Look at me, guys, I'm a conservative," and they all just shut down.
That sucks.
It was funny because I think you were. I don't know. I don't think it was. I think he was already kind of bombing. I think everybody was kind of bombing.
Yeah.
So you went up there and you just leaned super hard into this bit. Like I think you called your. I don't remember what exactly you did, but you went in hard. I think you called your kid retarded or something at some point. Is that true?
I think
that
that's
what
true.
happened?
I might have said that.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I've had.
That was the same night that we went to the back of the room and Will was trying to push start the crowd by fake laughing.
Oh yeah.
He was trying to cold start him by going, ha ha ha.
It works.
He was fake laughing.
It works sometimes.
No, it doesn't.
You gotta give him a little nudge. You gotta give
Yo,
him permission to laugh.
If you're a comic and you're in the back of the room and you hear Will laughing at
you hear
you,
a fake laugh.
it's not because your joke's good.
No, it's because he's fucked up.
Uh-huh.
And it's because he's shit faced.
I'm hammered. If you hear me laughing, I'm hammered. Rest
Yeah.
assured.
He doesn't even laugh at his friends' jokes.
Yeah, no. I dude, Will never cracks, even
No.
on this show, dude.
That's true.
No.
Every time I feel like he's like kind of laughed on this show, I feel like it's always a pity laugh. Shit.
My favorite thing Will does is if you're trying to say something to him in like the showroom and he can't hear you, And then
I do it all the
hear
time.
Yeah,
I do it to
yeah,
Aaron
yeah.
all the
Oh
time.
yeah.
Because he loves to say shit to me in the show, and I can't hear.
I know.
Yeah.
Like when I have good
He
hearing.
never shuts the fuck up in the back of the room,
It's
right?
like when
Am
some-
I right?
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at that dude up there getting more attention than me. I can't fucking stand for that.
He's as
I
bad
gotta let
as
everyone know I'm
Elliot, dude.
funnier than. Oh, you cocksucker!
He's bad as Elliot.
Take it back.
You're
Will.
real Elliot Miller over here,
Take
dude.
it back, Will. or
I'm
we're
trying
gonna
to watch
fucking
the
fist
headline
fight.
here, and Aaron's like, "So World War II."
Did I tell you I had a world ranking in tennis?
Oh, I'm upset. That's
Will, can you tell me if someone else has done this joke?
yeah. Twitter.
Hey, can somebody tell me if anyone's done this joke before? So I was thinking about getting a gun. Like he does all the famous bits.
Have you heard this before? A father's got one job. One job.
Hey, Will, can you get on your Twitter and look up if anybody's done this joke before? So there's a difference between black people and... All right. Okay. Never mind.
Hey, has anyone ever said bitches be shopping? Because they do be shopping. Bitches be shopping.
Does someone do bitches be shopping?
Yeah, black people. I don't know.
No, we were doing iconic bits. All right, that counts. Why not? Yeah, that show in Carbondale, we went down there, and the setting of it was a bar, like with a balcony, and there was a $5 cover at the door, but people didn't know that there was gonna be comedy. Even though it's like right outside, but people are just showing up to get hammered, you know what I mean? So they all just showed up. Half the room was like watching the show, and the other half was like drinking. It was like it was somebody's birthday.
Still, the best is before my set, Bryce went up. It's like, all right, just a quick reminder before we get your headliners up here. Just keep the table talk down to a minimum. And someone from the back of the room goes, now!
Yep, we really went through it, dude. I went there, I was like, I'm probably not going to drink. Had two Manhattans.
Yeah, that first one went down quick.
Oh, yeah,
that one disappeared.
Well, because once we got in that room, I was like, this is going to be tough.
Is that a Friday or Saturday night?
The furniture in there came from Quiznos.
Nice.
I know that because there's Q's on the back of all the... Either that or it's fucking QAnon furniture. Yeah, QAnon IKEA.
It could be.
Yeah, maybe. It was a, Friday?
Yeah, Friday night.
It was a Friday night.
QAnon IKEA. You have to watch Trump's speeches in order to figure out how to put together a chair.
The documentary...
The instructions.
The documentary about it's called Into the Bjorn. Instead of Into the Storm.
We've got great meatballs.
I was at Bill Burr while you guys were bombing in Carbondale.
Yeah.
Went to Des Moines, saw Bill Burr.
Good for you.
Very good.
That's so cool.
6 rows from the stage in an arena. Dude.
Whoa.
Good times.
Whoa, it's crazy.
Nate Craig opened.
That's so insane.
You doing like Big Sean? Whoa. Swerve.
Sit down.
That's the whole story.
Drink. Pull up.
Story.
Shut up. Bill Burr.
That's Kendrick, dude.
Drank. Oh.
Black
this
Panther,
is
drank.
interesting. They did the Yonder bags at Bill Burr. You had to put your
Yeah.
phone in a Yonder bag.
Yeah.
And I'm standing in line to get a tall boy, and there's some big fat pig lady in front of me, some big Iowa fat lady, and she was
This is not funny.
She had her Yonder bag, and she goes, we just went to Raider Stadium, and they didn't have nothing like this. And I was like, oh, who'd you see at the Raider Stadium? She goes, we went to the new Raider Stadium. They didn't have nothing like this. It's like, oh, you went to a NFL football game and they didn't lock your phone in a bag? Yeah, that's weird. That's weird because that's exactly the same as going to a comedy show to see Bill Burr.
Yeah.
They didn't even go for a game. They just went to look at it. Like, they let us take all the pictures we wanted of the empty stadium. Nobody stopped us at all.
I'm surprised.
We just went to Schnucks and they didn't make us do this. We was just at Quick Trip on the way here. And they didn't have nothing. I guess they just do this everywhere now.
These goddamn liberals doing comedy, scared to tell the truth in front of everybody.
That's what you get for going to Des Moines. That's what you get for going around those fucking corn-fed idiots.
fucking
Oh,
Fuck
Hawkeyes.
Iowa.
Man, that must have been
Yeah.
those seats must have been in trouble, huh?
Bro.
A stadium full of Iowa people. Those seats were working. I don't know what team goes there originally. Yeah, every time somebody gets up, it's
That sounds like it sucks. Was it? I mean, it was a good show.
It was a good show. It was a great show.
Oh, cool.
I enjoyed Bill Burr.
Yeah.
He's a good comedian. He's good at comedy.
Does he? When I saw him when he came through here, anytime he talks about women, I always feel like there's some people who got brought there by like their husbands and they yell. Wait, did you have that in Iowa, or is Iowa kind of on board?
No, they were on board.
Okay.
It feels like at this point, if you're going to see Bill Burr, they're pretty well on board. There was one heckler. One person hollered out, and Bill tore him up. It was great.
Yeah.
Big mistake.
Yeah.
He's thinking.
When you see Bill Burr, does it really make you feel bad about yourself?
No.
Really? You see it and it doesn't make you go, I'm a hack.
No, I never think that.
No, I
Never
know.
once.
Oh, I know you don't, because that's why you don't change your fucking act.
Yeah. No, it makes me feel good, man. I was like,
Oh yeah.
We're the same. You're like.
another 6 months or a year, I'll be caught up with this dude. You know what I mean?
That's right. You mean in hair loss? Or
No, and having sex with black women.
yeah. Dude, Will's trying to make a whole new family. He's trying to get a sitcom rolling.
Yeah, he's got almost all his kids out of the house. It's time
Yeah.
to start go make some new ones.
It's like he's the Roseanne, but the rest of his family is all black. It's like Roseanne and Family Matters meets up. And,
I should have got a
and
black wife, dude.
You should have got a black wife. That would have been so good
You know how
for
much
TV.
cred that would have gave me? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that'd be so interesting. You know what I mean? You guys are like, you know Will O'Donnell? Like, yeah.
It feels like there's something wrong about this.
You met Will's wife Nicole.
Yeah, it would just be, good for my image is what I'm saying. Be good for
Yeah, this seems like the right reasons. This is good.
Yeah.
I like this.
I mean, I'm into them. I think they're hot.
Yeah, you know what? We should get a black guy on this show. Don't let him talk in the microphone. We should just have him
We should
here.
just have him around.
I think it'll make us look good.
What about,
I think it's gonna be
What
good
do you
for
think
our
about that?
appeal.
chick.
What?
Like a hot
Chick?
black chick. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Get her in here.
I'm in.
Me too.
Let's do it.
I mean, one of the ones with straight hair, but
No. What's wrong? I don't.
We're getting the light.
Uh-oh.
That light means stop. Stop. It means stop the race material. You're on thin ice.
all right, they're giving me the light. I guess this place I'm too real for this
Okay.
place. They're trying to get me off.
Just making sure we're okay over here.
Take it easy.
Take it easy.
Yeah, you were almost take it easy, but then you went into the
Take
song.
it easy. Take it easy.
Take it easy. Take
Right.
it easy.
Is that Scarface?
Yeah.
Nice. Dude, just watched that movie for like the first time in forever.
I thought you were about to say the first
Yeah,
time.
Me too.
I mean, it's really the first time I remember. I mean, I think I watched it when I was like a kid. So, yeah, that's where I get a lot of my tendencies from. That's where a lot of my cutthroat.
We ever gonna watch a movie on
Action
the pod? Do
comes
a watch
from.
a movie pod.
You know, if we hung out with each other any other time besides this hour a week whenever we record this, maybe. But, I don't think... We got to get together, though. We got to do it together. I mean, I guess we could do it separate.
No, I'm saying,
one-
like, what if we watched it? What if we watched the movie?
What if we
That
could
was
just
the pod.
find one movie that we've all seen and talk about it?
Yeah.
I mean, we can't even do that.
That's
We
in
can't
line.
even...
I haven't watched a movie since 2007.
It's
so.
just so crazy.
And you guys were born in 2005.
Yeah, and
so-
Aaron does it. Aaron's a freak. I don't know what he does. I guess he just fucking like sits in his room and stares at the wall or something. But he's like, nah, I don't watch that. I watch football for some reason.
Yeah, what-
which is weird. You
what?
don't seem like a
That's weird?
football guy.
it's
Yeah,
like the only
not at
sport I
all.
really watch.
Yeah, that's
Aaron-
weird.
Aaron knows a lot about football.
I know.
Very
It's
football guy.
kind of weird.
Wow, the approval I've been looking for all this time.
Oh yeah,
God,
finally,
Aaron's
dude.
not a gay pussy.
Aaron's-
It turns out.
Aaron
Aaron's not
knows
a gay
football.
pussy about that one thing.
I don't.
Check.
What about
You seen Blazing Saddles? I just made Sarah watch that.
Little
last night.
Nicky? I only have like 3 movies in my head at all times. No. Which one?
Blazing Saddles?
No,
Oh, it's
no, I
incredible, dude.
haven't.
Mel Brooks.
That's on my list.
Oh, I made Sarah watch it last night. She was not expecting the N-word so much.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I got a
It's
great. I'll
pretty
show it to
big.
you. I got a great recording of her seeing it.
Oh yeah.
It's killer.
Wow, that's cool. All right.
Reaction videos can be fun.
Yeah, I got her on the second one. The first one, it was like I can't say it, but she heard the N-word. He's like, "Sing us one of them N-word songs," and she's like, because she just heard Chink right before that.
Oh God. Yeah, dude, it's a classic.
It's great. Love me some Mel Brooks, dude.
I just watched that movie Barbarian.
Oh, how is that?
Dude, it's so fire. It's so good.
Is it? It's one of those
Yeah.
ones I saw the previews for, but I don't watch fucking movies. So
The
I don't know
preview
when I see
doesn't
it.
do anything.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy
Well,
about
yeah,
it.
it's mysterious enough, right?
I
It's
mean,
like-
it doesn't even it barely sets it. Like that's not what the movie's about.
Justin Long's not even in it.
Justin Long is in it.
Is it streaming? Did you watch it at home?
ED streaming? No, it's not.
Did you
Go to the
theater?
fucking movie theater. Yeah.
Bro, I don't know.
I love
shit
the
works
movie
anymore.
theater.
These days they'll be like, coming soon to theaters and streaming. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to the theater if I can watch it at home.
You don't like the theater?
I do like the theater.
I love the theater.
I do too, but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't do things I love.
Both senses of both the theaters. I like them both.
Oh yeah, you like the theatre.
You like the gay theater too?
The good stuff. Yeah.
Like the-
The fun stuff.
Is that wait? What was that? What'd you? Oh, I thought you said the good stuff, and I was like, oh.
I may have said that.
the good stuff.
What's wrong with that?
No, I know it's gay. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I'm trying to back out. Yeah,
You know,
it was a
you
dumb
guys
thing
got to
to
quit
do.
being so close-minded. You know what I mean? You guys got to open up. Open up your assholes and go see a fucking play, dude.
Let a stage director in a black T-shirt touch you behind a curtain.
It's
Come on.
fun. Quit talking about my teacher. Stop talking about my high school
What, are you
teacher.
getting triggered? Stop talking about him.
I keep wanting to talk about that guy on stage, but people don't like to hear about
Pedophiles?
Yeah, pedophiles, especially when they're teachers.
Yeah,
But-
especially when they're the Clintons.
And also when we were in Carbondale. Did we talk about this? I can't remember if we talked about this on the show or not.
Nope.
I don't think
No.
so.
We haven't talked about Carbondale on the show.
Really? Oh, this is good then. We were all standing outside. Me, producer Eric, and Aaron, and standing out there, and 3 black folk walk up to us, 2 ladies and a man, and they run up to us yelling, "Why lives matter? Why lives matter?" I've never seen these 2 guys cringe up so fucking fast. I mean, Aaron was freaking. Aaron was like looking around, making sure nobody was recording him, you know? Like they thought they were getting fucking
Yeah, I
punked.
thought it was a trap.
Yeah. And
I would have been like, right, because I would have been like, yeah, fuck yeah, I gave him a high five, and then they'd have been like, what'd you say, motherfucker? And then the cameras would descend on me. I'm like, I was just,
yeah, it's a test.
Yeah.
It's a trap.
Like one of those hidden camera shows where like they try to see if you pick up the person's wallet and or pick
What
up
would
the
you
money
do?
they dropped. Yeah. Yeah.
With John Quinones.
What would you do if a black
It's like
person
a
came up
show.
and said White
It's a
Lives
show.
Matter?
It's
Finally.
hosted, it's hosted by like JB Buchanan. He steps out, he's shaking his head at me. Will. I'm like, I got excited.
Dude, that would be a great show.
This
if
motherfucker.
if JB Buchanan was the racist buster, that would be so sick,
Yeah.
dude. He busts racists on the street with his Africa pendant around his neck and shit. Dude,
he puts
that's
it around.
awesome.
He puts it around your neck. Smile for the camera.
You have to say your name. You just got to go like, "I'm Sarah, and I'm a
And
racist."
I'm a racist. Now kiss the Africa. Kiss the Africa beads.
He would do it, dude.
Oh my god.
I
yeah.
do. I love talking to JB.
He's the best.
He's got some. He knows some shit, so it's fun. We actually teach each other a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know. But those ladies, they came up and yelled "White Lives Matter," and everybody was just kind of like, "Whoa!" I don't know about that, you know. And then they were like, "Nah, fuck it. White lives matter. All lives matter." And we were like, "This is getting deep, dude. This is getting pretty dicey." And then and she's like, "Look, listen, you know, all lives matter. We're just talking about the black ones right now." because we've been behind for so long. Once we get together and we're all on that same page, all lives matter. So all lives do matter, but that's why we're saying Black Lives Matter. And then she goes, I love perks.
Yeah. Yeah.
She goes, give me a 10 milligram perk, a glass of wine. I'm ready. Yeah, dude. She was fucking awesome. And
Yeah, I think we had a little high five on that. Got a little bit of scratch from the acrylic nails.
dude, yeah, she was dope.
I turned black on the next full moon, actually.
You got scratched?
I got caught by a werewolf.
And then Aaron and I were driving back home from Carbondale, and we stop in at a Circle K, and outside of the Circle K, there's a white dude yelling and talking with a black lady out front of the Circle K. And he was saying something like, "Oh, I wasn't the one that fired you." And she was like, I know. You could tell. I think they were old coworkers, and they were just shooting the shit. It was late. It was like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Or some shit. It was like 1 a.m, and she was just like hanging out at the Circle K, just bullshitting with the guy there. And they were like, kept joking about race the entire time we were there. Like Aaron, like as soon as we walked in, she kept going, "Hey, you guys don't want to come in here. He's racist. That man's racist." And they just kept calling each other racist back and forth. I was like, this is kind of weird. And I was like going over, and I was like looking at the cookies, the Circle K cookies, and she's like, "You don't want those cookies? Those are racist cookies. those were made by the man behind the counter. Those are racist cookies. Look, why do you think all the black ones are in the bag?" And they at one point, like, I'm checking out, and she's looking at Aaron, and she's talking to. Do we need to get Ben? Yeah, he is downstairs. If you want to get him. Do you want to get him?
Do you want me to stop? Are you guys gonna keep going?
We'll keep going.
Yeah, we can keep going.
And then we'll wrap it up. And then you can cut this part, right?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay.
Or just finish the story
Sorry.
and then we'll wrap it up.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. All right. Sorry. What was I saying?
Racist cookies.
Racist cookies.
Oh, she's like, "You don't want those cookies. Those cookies are racist." And then at one point, as I'm checking out, she's talking to Aaron, and Aaron's wearing a Champion hoodie. And she's like, "What was she saying to you about your Champion hoodie?"
She was like, "Oh, Champion, that's tight. Yeah, that's black people too." And I was like, "Yeah, really? No shit. That's cool."
She's like, "Black people made that," and Aaron was like, "Well, I think Chinese children actually made this exactly." But and then the white guy behind the counter is like, "What are you doing talking to him about fashion? What do you know about fashion? You're wearing a hoodie and a shirt that says Savage." And this black lady goes, "Yeah, I'm black. We're savages." And I was like, "Yo, dude, we got to get the fuck out of Carbondale. I don't know what kind of weird race relations they have down here, but it's not what I'm used to. It's weird."
At some point she was saying, I don't remember what she was saying specifically. It was like, she said something and I said, I was thinking of, I said something about back of the bus. And I was like, yeah, like Harriet Tubman. And then we got outside, and you're like, "Yeah, that's not Harriet Tubman."
No, that's the wrong. Harriet Tubman was not back at the bus.
You're off by about 100 years, but that's all right.
Yeah, Malcolm X. I have a dream, right?
Yeah.
What?
I know Common. Yeah, we stopped at the gas station. I'd already been drinking, and then I just grabbed myself a real big, thick Bud Light Tall Boy to drink for the rest of the ride home. Got that and some candy.
Solid. Yeah. Good times out in Carbondale.
Yeah.
Hey, man, all that shit I said about it sucking, not even true. It was great.
Yeah, I would go back.
It was a great time out there. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to wrap up because we got Ben.
Boom.
Wrap up before we tap up.
Yeah. All right. Hey, folks, we're going to see you next week with a very special guest. Until then, keep the shiny side up.
Keep riffing, laughing, loving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep Harriet Tubman out of the history book.
No!
Bye, guys.